We're in Brixham, having a walk round. I was in Brixham yesterday. Not the day before though. Wasn't there the day before? No. No, not the day before. The day before that? Nah. The day before that. And the day before that. There you go, mates. Come on, then. Yeah, stop following. Hope you're good. Baby. Right. Life with the Platts. Live plus either yes. Yo Devon 15. I can't edit the title. I'm trying to word it the title, but I just can't edit the title. There we go. And off we go. Well, good morning, everyone. Nice to have a nice little chat today. Oh, because there's that fish. You see that fish? He's a big one. He's bloody massive, that fish is bloody massive. There's a full dinner in there, that fish for one person, and one person only. Oh! Jokes are jokes, jeez. Jeez. Morning, mate. Not buddy?
Morning, how are you?
Nice little setup?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Gonna burn off this, I think.
Oh, yes, please. I hope it does. Like your van, mate, I like your van. Yeah, hopefully it'll burn off the weather. Nice little van. Oh, mate. All right. All right.
Thank you, yourself.
Yeah, better with the sun.
Yeah.
Be nice, wouldn't it? Yes, good morning, friends. If you're good, Jem, you too. Good morning, everyone. Good morrow, friends. I hope you're well. Hi, hi, hi. Thanks, Jackie. Hang on, Jackie. Let me turn the music up. There's no music. I mean sound. How did your work go yesterday, Jackie? All right? Was work sufficiently okay, Jackie? Was it okay? Did you go okay, or was it like one of them days where you're like, ugh, I'm working but not actually working? Weird. You know. Which is Steve. Jackie, thanks so much for the 18 roses. Thank you so much. One of those days. Yes, yes, yes. Jackie, I know these days. I had one yesterday too. Just exactly the same. Sort of exactly the same day as you, Jackie, by the sound of it. Did someone phone you out the blue, Jackie, and say you've got 3.7 Bitcoin? No. Didn't think so, Jackie. I had one of those days. It's a big pigeon. Bit on the stuff, that one has. Jeez, man. Jeez. Jeez. Good morning. Hi, Sarah. Steve, you too, mate. Thanks so much for the little 20 votes, mate. I appreciate that, Steve. Thanks, buddy. Hope you are. Thanks, mates. Thanks, Sarah. Slinky, you too, mate. Mate, loved you in Toy Story. I used to have one of those Slinkies, do you remember them? You used to get the really good, like, 1980s metal ones. They were quite big. I like this Cooper as well. Look at the nice colour, this Cooper. See, it's like black with a copper on the front. It's nice. It's electric, though. I wouldn't buy it. There's no to charge them up in Brixton. Yeah, you get the Slinky, which was really, you know, the good ones, and then like in the 90s, they did the plastic ones, and they just bend. And, oh mate, they're just rubbish. As soon as they bend, they're trash, aren't they? They're not very good. Thanks. Get you too, buddy. BFC, you too, mate. Hope you're good. Morning. Good morrow, friends. Yes, mates. Look at the weather, man. I'm sorry to report on such a weird day. Yeah. Anyway, at the blue yesterday, no joke, about 10ish, I had a guy phone me, and he was like, "Oh, is this Ian Platt?" I was like, "Yes." He said, "Oh, I only I have 3.7 Bitcoin locked away in your name in on this account," and I was like, "Yeah, of course you do, mate." He's like, "No, seriously." I was like, "Okay." Out comes the proof, and then more proof, and more proof, and more proof. I was like, 3.7 Bitcoin, worth 180 grand. I was like, I'm slightly interested. Anyway, it got to the point this guy said, if you send me 0.007 Bitcoin, 350 quid, then we can release the funds. I said, mate, that is about as dodgy as it can get. That is so incredibly dodgy. This guy phones out the, thank you so much, this guy phones, thanks Bumble. This guy phones out the blue and says, oh, I'll give you I've got 3.7 Bitcoin here in your name here. I said, doesn't really say my name though. I said, it's just a wallet address. I said, just send it me now. No, it doesn't work like that. I'm like, mate, that's such a scam. Hi, Bumble. Hi, Una. Hey, guys and girls. Guys, still it is today. It's not very nice weather. Sorry to report, it's not very nice weather again. Apparently, it's going to burn off later. Apparently. I told you guys and girls not to moan about the weather. Remember when you were moaning about the weather? It's too hot. Do you remember that? Do you remember that week? The week of summer we had? Yes, that was it. Do you remember that? It's too hot. Oh, it's too hot. I can't sleep. Now look what we've had. We've had weeks of this crap. You know what I'm saying? Weeks of perpetual pea soup. Night and day. Day and night. Morning and afternoon. Evening and morning. Crap. Check, this is lovely 24 degrees in Essex at the minute. So, what the hell? I'm moving to Essex. What girls? What girls? I'd plan that if I went out. I'd be like, oh, I want girls. Let's go on what girls. I'd actually like that. They're the girls. So if you're going out, I'd actually like that. You go out in their life. I want girls. I'd actually like that. Essex girls. No, seriously. I'm asking for a friend. For a friend, jeez, just relax. Hi. Just relax, gosh. Always the same here, big notice board, never any notices. And a nice picture of a ship here that someone's clearly hasn't laminated properly. But Rico, mate, what are you going to do? Lovely summer's day, isn't it? Oh yeah. Wow. Such a nice English summer's day. Let's all be careful of the sun here and make sure we don our hats. Put copious amounts of sun cream on. Oh yeah, be careful not to get burned in the sun. Oh wow. Isn't it nice today hiking week? Yes, good morning everyone. I hope you're well. It's funny watching people in here. It's funny watching. I enjoy watching people. I like it a lot, because if you watch people, seriously, watch people, not just like, oh yeah, sound. No, I mean watch them. They have some really funny mannerisms. A lot of people do. They're very, very funny to watch. You stand there and they're doing something, and you're like, oh. Tell you a good place to do that is the gym. If you go to the gym, well done. No, if you get to the gym, and in between your sets, a set is a number of reps on a particular thing, and then you have a break in the middle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks, Thinks. Morning, Thinks as well. Like if you do leg raises, in between your 20 or 30 leg raises, you have to watch. And you go, and then you watch it everyone else. It's just their funny mannerisms and their little ticks almost, you know. One guy, I see what's going on like this. It's on like a cable machine, he's doing this. I don't know what's wrong with his face, it's like chewing a wasp. I was going, and you have to look over this way, and you go, you don't want to laugh because the guy's there. You don't want to be that guy that's like laughing at somebody. Of course not, that's not fair. That's not very nice, is it, laughing at somebody? You know, but there's a guy there who's doing this with his face in the gym. And I'm like, what the hell? What are you doing? You know, each to their own, mates, isn't it? You know what I mean? Who knows what he's listening to? That's all I'm saying. He was listening to something. Who the hell knows what he's listening to? I don't want to listen to it. Swans. Angry swan. Oh mate, they're both fanning the wings. It's UFC 65 here in Brixham at the minute when these ones kick off. They could go abroad if they want. They could go and live in Spain, these ones. They don't know Spain exists. It's like, nah. Bricks and Marina in the cold will do. Hi Bella, Winston Bella, hope you are. Hi to the new people, hi to the people who are already here. Hi to you fantastic people who stop by every single day. This stream's been going about 2.5 years now, every single morning, pretty much every morning. It's cool to have you here, guys and girls. I hope you're well and I hope you slept well and hope life's treating you good. Could it be better? Yeah, for everybody. Sure it could. You never see the crabs. People always crab here, you never see them. There's fish down there, but... So I went from earning £6 a delivery drop yesterday to nearly, you know, thinking that I had 3.7 Bitcoin worth £180,000. I was like, oh, so, you know, I wasn't that impressed actually, you know. And when I saw my name on 180 grand, I was like, 180 grand, what's that? What's 180 grand nowadays? Doesn't even buy you half a house here. Half an average house. Barely buy you a Lambo. I mean, I wouldn't spend it on a Lambo, I'd stake it all and then live off the passive gains, but 180 grand, what are you doing with that? Jeez. I'll pay some bills. What else? Go on holiday. Would I go on holiday? No. I won't go on holiday. No. No holiday. Work. You do it all. That's the thing though, if you go and sit in a villa, mate, I'm so bored. Like after a day of sitting in a villa, I'll be so incredibly bored. Guys, what a cool job. GG, right? Morning, mate. Hi. Hope you keep well, buddy. Ray's been here for a long time. Morning, gents. Ray's been here for a long time, hasn't he, Ray? Ray's like, yep. Remember when we bumped into each other, Ray, wasn't it? In Timoth, wasn't it? Timoth? Timoth or Dawlish? I think it was Timoth, wasn't it, mate? You always meet people. From doing these live streams, you always meet people. Like, you're alone. Honestly, a great thing to do, seriously, if you're alone, is go live. Because then you're not really alone, are you? Little bird then, just trying to get the spiders, but didn't catch them in time. What a horrible day. What's happened? What's happened? Tinks, what's happened? Need to know. Kisses, Pulse, so much stuff. Hi again, Bella. Tinks, thanks so much for the community heart as well. Do you know if that man looking for someone, his mum found anyone? Who's that? Do you know if the man's looking for someone, his mum's found anyone? Who's that, Jem? Don't know that. I don't know that, sorry. Phil, you too, mate. Thanks for followers. You too, Rena. Much to Rena. I didn't see you, Rena. I'm sorry. Yeah, right. That was it. Timoth. I knew it was one of them, mate. What's happened to you? What's happened? I can't find the comment. What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? Need a bit of gossip. Come on. Come on. I need my fix. I need my fix of gossip. What's happened? Someone still slept. Or what's happening? The man in Torquay. Says Jem. Which one? The one with the pirate leg who's at the top of Torquay town. I'm with the pirate leg. It's gone because of diabetes. Sorry. You let your legs do that. Your legs fall off, guys. If you have diabetes, do you know that? Limber up. I eat only beans. Hi. Oh, she said good morning, babes. She didn't say the babes, but I added that on. Oh, lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here. It's just you and me. The way I wanna be. And I know. I'm singing Lady in Red. Who's Lady in Red? There's beauty by my side. No, I could smash that song on the karaoke. You give me that song. Hello. Looks nice in there. Oh, should have brought me trunks. Damn, I've only got my pants. That'll do. Hey. Have a good day. That'll do. Oh, steady. Hello, mate. Morning. Oh, buddy. Get your pants on here. Just wear your pants in, she says. That's an old, this is Bumble. Not that old, thanks, Bumble. Okay, so that was Permaban. The beauty by my side. Stupid song. Anyway, there's people swimming. It's nice, isn't it? And I'm pointing out here for the eagle-eyed viewers, they're all ladies. We have ladies in Brixham. They're all women, ladies, females, she's. There they are. Like little, what are they? Like little Rice Krispies floating in a bowl of milk. If the milk was blue and the Rice Krispies had hair on. Some random socks there. If anyone's lost some frilly socks. One's got a hole in the bottom. Clearly well used, if you know what I mean. Yes, good morning and welcome everybody to the English Riviera here in Torbay, South Devon. Isn't it an absolute gorgeous summer's morning? I'm not going to be that guy, right? But there's loads of ladies in there just nattering away. Shall I try and lift up? Shh. I have really good hearing, hang on. Oh my god, they're all together. I bet you they're moaning about a man. I bet you they're chatting about a guy. I bet you. Do you know what he did last night? Never. I know the demographic of this channel, mostly women. Women, so. Yeah. Short one for you, Tinks. Not at work already. I need to get to work. I spent 2 hours yesterday talking to somebody about getting 3.7 Bitcoin released. He phoned me out the blue and was like, "Oh, hi Ian, you have 3.7 Bitcoin." I said, "That sounds like a scam. I'm not stupid, mate." And he laughed. He didn't. I just thought that would be funny. I do that piece on. Hi, hi, you too, man. You too, Lisa. Can you tell what those are floating in the water behind me? Can you tell what they are? They're humans. Humans. That's what they are. A hue, meaning a ray of light or a beam. A human. So they're a ray of light, which is what we are. It's exactly all we are, isn't it? Definitely, that's all we are. Little rays of light. I said that to Erin. Erin works in McDonald's. She was in McDonald's. If you don't know, they've had new uniforms. They've all had new fancy uniforms, so the managers don't get nothing. I'm parking. The managers get their old white shirts, and the supervisors and like the shift managers get nice, sort of like checkered tops. And then all the crew get either a grey, red, or a yellow top. And Erin was the only one with a yellow top on. I was like, "How come you've got yellow? What's happened over here? What's that?" Cornflakes. I don't know if it's cornflakes. It looks like cornflakes in tea bags. Let's go and investigate. Wait there, coffee. This could be really, really interesting content in Brixham right now. Hang on. Let's check it safe. Let's go and explore. It is cornflakes. I told you it was. Somebody's breakfast. Cornflakes, tea bags, some sort of what's that? Waffle or something? Pancake? Let's leave it alone. It's not food. It's not food for me. The crow wants some, but not me. There's a guy saying Torquay sitting there, right? And honestly, he was sitting on Torquay sea wall as I drove past, and he had about 30 crows around him. He's feeding them all. It's a great park up, guys. If you've got a camper van there. Morning, Scotty. Guys, if you're not following the channel, please follow it as always. It's completely free to follow the channel. You might like it. Go on, follow. Even if you just follow, and then see what the channel's about for a week. Trial me and the channel for a week. See how you get on. If you don't like it, unfollow, because we all know you're not going to unfollow. You just won't, mate. Do you know what I mean? You'll be one of us. You'll be enrolled into our community. There's a special ritual to become part of the community. You have to do a handstand in your living room immediately now. Even if you've just had your Weetabix and full of milk. Oh, well, you haven't got a stitch on. You can do that handstand up now. Go. Go. Phil, you too, buddy, in the back. I'll see you, Phil. There's a little butterfly. That's rare. There's a cormorant down there by itself. There's no wind today, which is nice. She says on a Friday night. Bye, little birds. Scotty, you too, mate. Scotty's doing it. Scotty's doing the handstand. Steve, you too, mate. Mate, good morning as well. Everyone, hope you're good over there. We're down for a trawler event tomorrow. I know it's trawler day, isn't it, this weekend? Or trawler weekend. Where's the cormorant gone? There was a cormorant on there. I purposely come over here to film you. Where's the cormorant gone? I think so the story goes, if you are interested in this particular plot of land here, is that it belonged originally to that plot of land there. There wasn't this house, but there was this plot of land that was all one. There's another sock again, random, right by a bench. So obviously someone just thought, well, anyway, you can put 3 and 3 together and equal 5. You know, sitting alone with the sock in the dark on the bench by yourself. Imagine what you can do. I'm on about keeping your hands warm. No, seriously. Apparently this plot of land, when it had just a little road running through it, belonged to that house. I wonder if he knows that. He probably does know that. That's the old story. But it's like a communal garden now. And I wonder why we said before it's got a gate put in it. But the gate leads to nowhere, of course. The chap I spoke to once, he said it was for workers to gain access and might just sort this stuff out. But anyway, if that was my land, what would you do with it? I'll just put a massive water slide here. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? And charge people £1. £1 a go. There you go. Little business for you in Brixham. Just call it the slide. That'd be pretty good. It is a fancy, aren't they? No? Oh, they're nice, aren't the babes? Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah, you too, man. You too, Vicky. Thanks so much. Vicky, as you've just followed the channel, I hope you've done your initiation to the channel, which is doing a handstand in your lounge immediately. Okay, Vicky, I'm watching. Okay, ready? I'll count you down, Vicky. In 3. Ready? 3, 2, Vicky. 1. Go handstand. Ready? Go on. Push up with your feet. Go on. Have another go. I know you fell over. Have another go. Go. Hold it. Pause. Wonderful. Thank you, Vicky. You've passed with flying colours. You're now a member of the channel. Every single person who stopped by the channel has done that as initiation. Every single what the brambling hell is. Man. If you lived here, though, you would cut this. I would cut all this back, wouldn't you? Get more of a sea view. It's not a very good sea view, is it? Though, just bushes. Meant to be warm again tomorrow, says Scott. He captures you, mate. Scott, it's meant to be warm today, I think. Who was it earlier on? Jackie, I think, or Tinks. Jackie says in Essex it was well, lovely and hot or something. Nearly 30 degrees later. Yes, please. Still got the lady in red in my head now. Christopher Berg with a hut on the end. The way you look tonight, doom, 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 doom. That's a classic karaoke song, is it? Just looking at the end of his rod all morning. Look, kind of a boring pastime. I used to do fishing, not back in the day. I used to get canal to go all summer, every day, and night all summer, day after day after day, and just sit there watching a little tiny pink or orange float, and waiting for it to go under the water, and then catching the fish and putting it back. It's a completely pointless pastime. If you look at the logic of the hobby, you catch the fish and put it back. Look, stranger coffee. Let me jump. Where's the boys today? No, Bear, I see you. BRFC, you've got the wrong side of the channel sometimes, BRFC, okay? This is how it goes. Ian wakes up about 6:30 and immediately goes and showers and gets out of the house immediately. I evacuate the house immediately and get out of the house. If anyone's awake, they'll come with me. The boys, normally too early, they'll catch me up. Sometimes if we go to Costa like 7, or if we go over Goodwin to a different place or drive somewhere different, then we'll go if Emma's working. Other than that, I just got by myself. Because it's nice, man. Look around, see? You can talk loudly, you can be free. You haven't got anyone around you. It's nice, man. It's honestly, it's nice to have a minute sometimes, isn't it, guys, in your life? You know, everyone deserves a minute where they're alone. You know, where you get to have your own time, man. You know, everyone deserves this. You know, that's cool. Looks like a slide if you're a... Well, what would you be to get on there? Maybe a sea snail. I'd go there with my sea snaily mates and just roll down. That'd be cool. Just spend all day there having a blast. It's a better tide today, guys. You can see what I'm on about. Yeah. It's very clear though, isn't it? Looks nice, doesn't it? Looks nice. All right, it's got you too. Yeah, BRFC. No, I normally go out by myself. Normally, if I can, without being nasty, I'll go out by myself. I'll choose to go out by myself. Because, mate, it's nice to spend a minute. It's nice to have a minute. I know I've got you guys here, and there's normally like 100 to 300 people here. I know that, but I'm still by myself. I'm just talking to my phone. I'm not really. All you're doing really is, in effect, talking to yourself by live streaming. Yeah, you look over and glance, like now I'm watching when I'm walking. You look over and glance and read people's comments, of course. But for the most part, you just talk to yourself. If you're new here, I'm at Shalston Swimming Pool in South Devon, and they have took away, we figured out yesterday, about 6% of the swimming pool they've blocked off now. This corner is broken. It's a bit excessive, if you ask me, to put this much concrete down when this piece has been for 40, 50 years. They've just increased it by 300%. Look at that, man. Proper gushing. No wonder the fish are swimming there, because the particles and stuff are going inside, have been sucked into the pool, and they're just waiting for food to pass by them. It's like a water slide. Scotty, mate, that football. Jeez. Don't you reckon it's all rigged? I'm not joking, like. I'm being serious. Don't you reckon it's rigged? That first penalty, like, that was clearly, that was an allowed goal. No, a save, sorry. It was clearly a save, wasn't it? I felt sorry for the Croatian keeper, because he saved it, and then, do you know what I mean? No, sorry, mates. You got to have another go. I'd be like, well, I ain't playing then, because there was nothing wrong with that. It was genuinely, even as a proud Englishman, right? I'm sorry, but the Croatian saved the penalty there. Sorry, Harry, it was a crap penalty. We could all shuffle and run up like that, mate. That was lame. You know, the best way to take a penalty is like Alan just absolutely slog the ball as hard as you can kick it. That's it. Don't lean back, else it'll fly over the bar. Just belt it at the keeper somewhere, mate. It's going to go in. It's not the hardest thing to do. I used to be a centre forward at school and from a football team, so I used to play. I know how to take a penalty. Do you know what I mean? I don't do any of this Harry Kane shuffling crap that he was doing. That was rubbish. Rubbish, Harry. But other than that, mate, I thought it was a decent game. Pretty decent. I mean, me being me, I was editing videos, looking at my phone, and I was also watching the football as well. That's cool stand there. Rosh, you too, buddy. Yeah, man, it was, you know, I thought it was decent, the game, actually. I thought it was alright. But it wasn't against Croatia. Come on, guys, come on. It's hardly somebody good, no offence to all the Croatians who watch the stream. Where are we moving to? Should we move countries, guys? This is lame, isn't it, man? I'm not joking, this is ass. This is summertime, please. What the hell? You can't even see Torquay, he's gone. Painting's disappeared, it's just been removed overnight. Take the key, but yeah, he was unlucky. I honestly, because he had his foot on the line, didn't it, as well? Technically, I know you can't leave your line as a goalkeeper until the ball's being kicked, but no, he was on it. You know, he'd save that. He went the right way. Fair penalty, fair save. But it still would anyway, wouldn't it? But in fact, I was on this exact spot yesterday when I predicted that England would win. Yes, I said 1-0. Okay, I said it would be 1-0. And we just scraped by. Oh, man, this is lame. Look at it. You can't see anything. Sorry, guys, about the such poor view here. Please don't alter the screen or try and change any resolution. There's nothing wrong with your screen. The environment around me is horrendous. Where does the sky end and the sea begin? Look at it. Pit pan, you two. England nervous. I know, Scotty. I know, mate. It was a good one though. I enjoyed it, man. It's good to watch a bit of football. I used to be mad on football, like Newcastle, but I don't watch football anymore. I was just working too much. Nothing else, just working, unfortunately. You two, Peter Pan. I hope you're well this morning. Got the van lifers here, man. Oh, from Germany. Hello, hello. Shall I go and give them the knock? Everyone dreads the knock. Do you know what that is? It's like a hidden van terminology. The knock is for people who camp somewhere and then they get knocked up. Not knocked up, because you know, I was going to make a joke then Peter Pan. That's quite cool. But no, it's about somebody who gets the knock in the morning. You're all sleeping, and then you get a knock on the window, so then you got to move on. There's a yellow rocker. That's weird. Well, it's pretty lame view. Sorry, can't really change that. It's pan left. You would be looking out towards Dawlish and Exmouth right now, and Teignmouth, and around Meadfoot Beach now in Torquay. Elsham, is it Elsham? Torquay would be there. Goodrington would be visible now. In fact, the breakwater looks like it's floating. It's a crazy view. It's got there in the window at the top building on the left. He's just peering out of his window. The bin truck's there, so don't bother. This guy's head, literally. He's just. You can't see, right? There's a guy in the building here. He's looking at his window like this. He's in the building on the left hand side. I'll hold you like see if you can see him in the window, left window, top left window. That window there on the end. Can you see him? You just see his head. Not that one. Hello. Alright. Hello, little dogs. Hiya. Hello. Very alert. Very Spaniel-esque. Very wired. Spaniels are wired though, aren't they? Spaniels. Do you know what I mean, ladies? Spaniels ears. No, seriously, come on, let's not joke about that. How is it? I wonder if you get a turkey and get like a trio of things done. You know, those ladies. And your teeth and your hair. I wonder if ladies can have a hair transplant. Oh, there's a cormorant there, he's caught a fish, but I won't be able to get it in time. He's on the thing by the pole. What's the pole called? Jakob. Sounds like a Polish name. Just, Jakob, just. I'm sorry, Turbo Cancel. What am I paying my cancel tax for? Looks incredibly messy. Not the footballer. How are you meant to sit here and enjoy the scenery on this stinging nettle? Do you know what I mean, ladies? That would hurt, wouldn't it? If you set your bottom right there. Anyway, talking about stinging nettles, walked the dog the other night through Battery Gardens, right? And it wasn't sadistic in any way, shape or form. But anyway, the dog wanted to walk through the stinging nettles to go and I see like a bird or something that was flapping about. So I tried to pull the dog back. Stop that, I said to the dog. And then she wanted to walk into the stinging nettles. So I pulled the dog back again. And then she wanted to walk in this. So I let her walk into the stinging nettles. I let her go. Just to see what happened. Wonder if she gets stung like humans. Anyway, I tried to tell the dog 3 times not to go. It's not my fault. So anyway, it's pretty good actually. If you want to know, they don't get stung like humans do. Dogs. She keeps doing this for a few times. That's it. A couple of times on the face, and that was it. I did try and tell her no, the stinging nettles, but she didn't listen. So I just watched. Just watched what happened. Yeah, said Bumble. Dogs don't get stung by stinging nettles like humans do. Just on the face, she was like this. And that was it. A couple of goes of that, and that was the stinging nettle experience over. I thought, well, go in then, see what happens. She wants to go in. It's not up to me, is it, guys, to not tell the dog to go in the stinging nettles? It's up to the dog. Jeez. Them ladies are swimming. There's only 2 of them today. What happened to the 3rd one? Someone's left some seeds here for some birds. Jojo, you too. Kisses, Jojo. You too, Scotty, mate. Says needs a cut. Yeah, mate, it looks trashy, doesn't it? Oh, I mean, I like all this sort of stuff. Whatever this grass is, it's like wheat type of grass, isn't it? Let's call it wheat grass. I like it. It looks nice, man. It's a nice walk. This doesn't look nice. And there are only 2 ladies today instead of 3. I wonder if she's given up today. Yeah, they're horrible for humans. Yeah, Bumble. Thing is, though, if you look at the history of stinging nettles, they used to be used a lot. You know, like if you've got really bad arthritis or hypothermia, arthritis. The Romans used to use them back in the day when they, as a medicine, the Romans used to use them. They used to rub them on their skin to bring it brings the blood to the top of your skin, apparently. So really good if you have arthritis and stuff. I wouldn't condone that, getting stinging nettles on your skin. But I haven't got arthritis, so maybe if I had arthritis I'd have a go, probably. How would you apply them though? Because you're going to get stung hands. What a lovely view from these houses. I'd be out there all day, wouldn't you, if you had this view? Watching people playing with their rods in the morning. SG too, buddy. Mate, morning, mate. Hope you are, man. I'll turn your hands so you look at the fish of them. Looking at the end of his rod. Kit Kat, you too. You too, Kit Kat. Cool name. Kit Kat and by Charleston Paul in Brixham. We were at Torquay the other week. And then I was at... Thank you so much. Wilson Steve. And then I was at Brixham yesterday. Goodwin the day before. I want to do Broadsands. Should we do Broadsands in a couple of days? We'll go Broadsands. Yeah. Deal. We're shaking hands. I'm shaking hands. Oh, I've got a coffee. Sponsored by Bay Coffee Company here in Brixham. Much love to John and his team. Yeah, Claire, who works in there, posted a picture the other day that she met Michael Barrymore. He finally come down to Brixham and I was at work. Damn. Missed you. Oh, I thought, hi, money. I told you that I'd get a photo with him or something, but... And then... Yeah, it's not right, is it? Andy playing with your rod in the morning by the sea. It's not right at all, mate, unfortunately. At least use 2 hands. You know what I mean, Andy? Jeez. What are you looking at? If another human looks at something, always look. Might be interesting. You know, some people going like this. Hang on. Hello. How are you two? Right?
Yeah, we're looking for a crow.
Oh yeah.
He's not here today.
Like a friendly one.
Yeah.
There was one over this wall not long back.
Oh, he's probably waiting for me down here.
There was some like cornflakes or something in the road, and he was having a look at that. Yeah, they're smart birds, aren't they, crows?
Yeah, he follows. Here he comes.
Oh, he follows you. Wow. You should name him.
I've called him Oliver
Oliver.
because he follows me along and asks for
Yeah,
more.
yeah. Ask for more. Hey, that's a good one.
This is what he wants.
Is
His
it?
peanuts. He'll come down for him.
No way. Hello, little dog.
I've come through on the corner. There.
Oh, that's right. So I'm just.
He had his wife and kid the other day.
Really? There's a crow up there, and this lady's got a friend.
That could be Mrs. Crow or Baby Crow. I have to save some because he.
Oh yeah, don't save him in case you get hungry.
He comes it never goes further than them trees.
I keep saying thanks now, yeah.
He's gone in his family. He
No way.
Here comes Muggins.
Yeah. Thanks for the peanuts.
Yeah, he won't come while you're there.
No, I'll move away. No, I have that effect on birds.
He never comes further than the steps.
No, no way. He lives here then somewhere.
Yeah, he lives up, and there are trees. I don't know if you can see him. Just around there, there's some trees. I think he lives up there.
Oh yeah.
He's on that roof over there, but there's trees just behind his
Yeah,
house
yeah.
here.
He's over there now.
Oh, he's waiting to come down. He won't come down while you're there.
No, I won't. I'll move then.
I mean, he comes 2 foot away with the dog, and she tries to grab him.
Oh no. I don't want to scare him off.
He's probably down there now.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's cool. That good to know. On.
That mortgage to feed him.
Yeah. You will on peanuts. Yeah, they're expensive. Yeah. Oh, this lady's left some peanuts on the side here for this crow that she's found. That's quite interesting. Called Oliver, apparently this bird's called. So we'll remember that. So yeah, he's look on the wall. Yeah. Told you must watch people.
You're standing
I'm standing too near his nuts.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that in the. Don't want a dog treat.
Well, that's
Your
what-
dog would want that instead.
Well, that's what I started feeding him, and I thought, well, they can't be good for him, so I bought
Yeah.
him cranberries and walnuts, but he prefers.
God, he eats
walnuts.
better than me, that bird. Cranberries and
I
what?
got him sunflower seed hearts, and he wasn't keen on them.
Oh, look at your dog's keen on that other dog. Right, I'll go. I love you and leave it. It's nice to meet you. Have a nice day, love it. Let's call this bird, look. She's telling me about this bird won't come too close because he doesn't like people pounding his nuts or something. Hello. Hi. There, everyone, that's called Oliver, the crow. Did you know again? Hi, Emily. Hi, Nina. Yeah. There he is, look. This lady's found a pet. Don't stand too close, I'll shift in. There's a chap in Torquay yesterday on Seawall. He had about 20 of them around him feeding them.
Oh, I think there's rooks down there.
Are they? Are they a rook and a crow a different bird then?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he likes them, look. Try and put some on your hand, see if he'll eat them off your hand.
I don't think he will to the dog.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's getting closer, you know.
I know he comes quite close.
You could train him, you know. A couple of weeks of that without the dog, you get him to,
Honestly, it's a week.
yeah, you get him to eat off your hand, wouldn't you?
He went missing for a while, but he has babies.
He had babies.
But sometimes he's here. He waits for me. You see in that little garden there, he waits on the railings.
Yeah, he's gone back now, though.
Up in the lamppost. Yeah, he's probably gone for the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's taken them home.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's down here.
Oh, that's nice, though. Let's have a nice day then.
Thank you.
See ya. That's what I'll be like in 20 years.
Oh, pigeon.
Oh, she's gonna make me. Alright, nice to see ya. Yeah, well, I'll talk to Oliver the crow next time I see him. I'll know his name. I'll bring my own peanuts next time. I'll get my own nuts out and put them on the wall. That lady was moaning at me. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's good of you. That is really good of you to chop your nuts up. Alright, have a nice day, lovey. I keep trying to get away. Let me get away. It's lovely to chat to people about that sound. Keep getting you too. Hi guys.
Hello. Hello, Dad.
Hello.
Dad, so I got a
Anyway, that lady was talking about a crow. If you didn't know, this lady's found a pet crow called Oliver, and she was feeding this crow, and she was telling me to get back because I'm standing too close. Apparently.
Hey there. So I was going to get
Hi, Chunkily. Yes, 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 yes.
So I was going to get
Yes. Concentrate on the one thing you want to say. ADHD. Focus on the one thing you want to say the most.
croissant. Okay,
Yes.
croissant. And then what said that we're going somewhere? No.
No, we're not. Oh, well, I don't know where we're going. Where's Thomas taking us then? Anyway, good morning. Should have called him Colin the Crow. What would be a good name for somebody who likes peanuts? What? No, there's a crow who sits on the wall. He's called Oliver, and he eats his lady's peanuts. What could we call him other than Oliver? That lady loves Oliver, so let's keep calling him Oliver. Maybe I'll bring my own peanuts next. Remind me, guys. Jem says, "Good morning, lovely George."
Good morning.
Good morning. Here's George. After you, George.
Thank you.
As you for beauty. Oh. Anyway, that lady was telling me off because I'm standing too close to her pet crow.
Look what I could do to her.
She won't come down with you there, she
Look
said.
what I could do.
Let's call her Karen. Karen, and the dog called Colin, and the crow called Oliver. Come on, George. Spiky. Russell Crowe. Look at her, Nina. Just thinking of your husband. Nina tassels. Tassels the hair. She's getting ready. Flicks the hair. Yeah, you mustn't get your nuts out and put them on the wall too close, guys, else the other men won't want to come close. I said that the right way. Anyway, that was quite interesting to talk to her. So she feeds this crow every morning, and she's called him Oliver or something. So much remember that for future. Whenever we're walking there, if we see the crow, we'll call him Oliver. Remember? Remember, guys, you can call him Oliver. Remember, guys, you must remember. I might forget. That towel's still there. It's a decent towel yesterday. It's a good quality towel. See, right there. I put it up there yesterday. Yeah, that's what it was. That's exactly what it was, Andy. Hey, Andy, exactly that. She says, I call him Oliver because he always comes back and asks for more. Yeah, sweetie, do you want to go put that in the bin?
Yeah, I feel like this my back will be hot forever because it's still hot.
Story time with George.
It's still hot, so my back. So,
How's your back there, George?
So I fell down the stairs.
Oh yeah, he fell down some steps. Oh, that's a lovely story, that is. I love that story. It's a bit so great, isn't it? Anyway, in other news. Jeez. You can't have a minute to yourself in this life. Hello. It's time to get out to sea. Can't have a minute to yourself, can you guys? Brian, you too, mate. Good morning. Hope you're well, mate. Good morning, Tina. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to everyone. Hope you're all well, mates. Hope you're all good this morning, guys and girls. Lynn, you too, says hi from the USA. I like that. The United with a Y. Born in the USA. Lynn was born in the USA. Yes. Why?
If we're putting the coffee cup in the bin.
Come on, George. Come on, George. Yeah, hi, Lynn from the USA. Hope you well. Kisses and much love to USA. I'll move there one day, probably. California, I'd go. California or Florida. Probably Florida. Florida. Or California. Key to someone's house. Woohoo! I've got the key. Yeah, okay. There's Uncle Albert getting out to sea. Back in the day. as he talked back in my day. Yeah, back in my day. Uncle Albert. What's his name, like Francis or something? He had a... No, I'm thinking of the guy that stepped on his son. You know the old guy? Somebody Corbett or something with it. Do you remember that? It's good that was, man. I like that. Bit older now, isn't it? Bit old. You wouldn't get the youngsters watch that now, yo. They wouldn't watch it with the man. 4-2, woohoo! Andy was a great game, man. I loved it. Although we spoke about this earlier briefly, and I'm sorry, but the first Croatian save should have been allowed. It shouldn't have been a goal to England. I'm sorry. Nothing wrong with that keeper's save. Lynn says, where are you? In the bottom of England. Can you tell it's summertime here, Lynn, in England? We have this atrocious weather as always, Lynn, and it's not raining, it's just cloudy. Hey, Thomas.
Hello.
And Thomas.
Would you like to have one feedback or double it?
Double it, pass it on. You too, Zoe. And Rosie, good morning. Sean, you too, mate.
Or would you like to have one?
Sean says, in Brixham. What's in Brixham, mate? Steptoe, son. Oh, love Brixham in Brixham. Nice, man. Come on YouTube. Zoe says 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2. Yeah, it was good, man. I told you they'd win, guys. I said it'd be 1-0, okay, on yesterday's stream, so I was a bit off. But the thought was there. He moved on before the penalty had been taken. I don't know, man, but to me his foot looked like it was still on. You know? What about like Bruce Grobbelaar days? Them are the days I like, you know, where the keeper can mess around a little bit. The keeper can goad and mess around a bit. That's the days I like. When you have Bruce Grobbelaar in the 80s and Ian Rushpan up front, these are the days I like, you know. These are the best days. Love that pair so far. Guys, thanks for the nearly 8,000 hearts. If you haven't double tapped, please double tap, guys. It's completely free. Shows people are out there on the stream. Jellyfish. See the jellyfish? Hang on. Try to spot him. He's right there, but he's hard to spot. He's here, look. See him there? One jellyfish. It's not the Portuguese variety, it's just a normal one. Let's call it the Brixham jellyfish. And then they have the half moon jellyfish, they're the clear ones, the little jelly. And Marie, you too? Yeah, it's all changed now. Yeah, I like it when it's Bruce Grobbelaar days where people can actually mess about on the line without being told off by VAR. Yeah, if you didn't know, guys, there's going to be an event soon in the news. I'm giving you a forewarning here. This is useful information. There's going to be a part of project, let's just call it not blue bin. But anyway, if there's aliens on the telly, it's all a hoax. I'm just throwing it out there, mates. You know, it's meant to come very soon. If you listen to a lot of the other side of the internet, which I do, and you listen to a lot of people, there's meant to be some sort of an event soon in the world that shows there are aliens here. You know, Russia apparently have released some footage saying there's aliens. So anyway, guys, we don't need another one of those something that's down, you know, like a key. What does the key go into and a down? We don't need another one of those. So if you see aliens and stuff on the telly, mates, okay, it's all a hoax. I mean, it's really real. The things they can do now with holograms and drones. But anyway, we're ahead of the curve here on the channel, my friends. Ahead of the curve. I've heard about this in aliens, yeah, and it's called a Project Bluebeam, but it's been around for a long time. The thought being that aliens have lived among us for many years. There's a heron over there. The thought that aliens have lived among us for many years in all different forms. And yeah, basically, we should all be scared because of this, and it's okay, we're so scared, and the government's going to take control again, and we're so scared, and that's the idea of it. There, so you're ahead of the curve. So if you see him on telly, just know that you watch the channel, and it's all a hoax, it's probably the crap, don't believe it. There. Just like Cucumber 19, if you come on the channel, I said, no, don't believe it, man, load of crap. It's fine. We're ahead of the curve here on the channel, my friends. You are so well informed. Well, should there be aliens? No, there are. That's what I'm saying. There are. I am, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'm saying there are. There are. What's an alien? I mean, you know, if you're from Mexico and you cross the border into America, you're called an illegal alien. That's what they call you, anyway. So yeah, they're already here, guys. Please. You see this little tunnel rolling? Just let your minds go like that a bit. See through the veil that's cast over all our eyes every night by watching the BBC News. What do you think this is? What is this? Why have we got this weather in summer? When I was, in the 90s, man, we had like summer, wall to wall, all day, every day, blue sky. We never had this crap. Someone's controlled the weather, of course. Anyway, I'm not getting into that. All I'm saying is, if soon you're watching the football on telly and there's some event that happens on the telly and there's some sort of things that aren't human, or maybe a little spaceship hovering, hey, that's the idea. Oh my gosh! Just sit there, relax, keep eating your popcorn, keep drinking your, whatever you have, like, I don't know, coffee I'll have. Emily, you too? That mothership who's by the sun today. See? Yeah, Emily's on my way, I'm immediately going to follow Emily back immediately. Thanks so much. Follow back. Thanks so much for the hearts and the gifts. Morning. Morning. And immediately follow her back. Anyone who thinks like that. That's my top person. Oh, I hope you will. There we go. I have a capture to do. You have to do one every hour. And file that one. There we go. You have to get it perfectly in the box. Nick says, do you think the world's flat? He's thinking, don't stop. I would flip the question back onto you, mate, and say, do you think the world's round? How is it round? Have you seen a round Earth? I'll leave it there. I've never seen a round Earth. All I know is that water's level. Always. Water always fills the level. Look at it, man. I don't feel I'm spinning around 1,000 miles an hour. Slightly wobbling off axis. Through the cosmos. Never bumping into anything. Not loaded. Let's put it like this, Nick. I wish I had my brain at school. Oh my days, the teachers would have completely expelled me in year 9. He's annoying, I don't want to be in the class. There's a triangle to Yorkshire pudding. See? Now that is a good angle, get it? That is a good angle, I like that. Let's play on that. Yeah, we don't live on a flat earth or a round earth, we're on triangles, man. You know, the corners by like Bermuda. Mate, that was a good one. You interested in the fact there's loads of portals all around the world that take you places? I'm just saying. Are you interested in that fact? There's one at the bottom of India in the ocean. Bottom of India. There's one in America as well. Did you know that? Loads of portals. See it, mates? You're like, shut up, in. No, seriously? Oh, I'm not joking. Heavily guarded. You can walk in and out of them. Like that. What a rubbish day. I mean, look at the weather. Yeah, you actually put it you too, man. It says, I have joined a women's walking going gym. You're going to meet Jim at the women's walking group. Now, Jim is a lucky guy, man. Well done, Yorkshire Pudding. I'm clapping one-handedly, metaphorically, for you to join your women's walking club. Well done. It's really good, guys, to keep fit and active. It's the #1 thing you can do. It's good. I go to the gym every day, and the beauty of the gym, right, is that when you go in there, you're all equal. That's the beautiful thing. You could be literally homeless and afford £25 a month. You could probably beg that. Actually, not bad. Actually, if you're homeless, you get a £25 membership. You can have a shower every day. Shelter. That's not bad. Some chat. Anyway, it doesn't matter whether you're a billionaire, wear a suit for a day job, drive a Rolls Royce. The moment you go in a gym, you're all equal. That's what I like about the gym. Everybody's equal. Everyone's the same. Everyone's there for like one reason, aren't they? In the gym. That's what I like about it. It's a bit windy now. Sorry. Oh, see, he's filming the seal, Mr. Seal. And he says, "Am I still clear by 9?" I hope so, Andy. It's terrible today. Look, it's horrible. That's Berry Head over there. Most southerly point in Devon. It's not very nice and passable, is it? There's a fishing boat out there. Can you see it? It is terrible weather. Just getting ready to go for a walk. I know. Relearning the game, mate. This is what I mean. Just dress like that. See, shorts, jumper. I've got in my bag. I've got a coat. And it's summertime. I've got a coat. This is what I mean though in life. Once you start opening up to the morning, mate, you're right. Once you start opening up to all different possibilities, which you must, friends. You must be so open in your mind. You must be so open. I would walk through life with the idea that everything is possibly true until proven not. Oh, do we live on a flat Earth? Probably. It's not round. Because water's level. Are we spinning around? Nah. Do I think there's a dome of us? Probably. Yeah, because there's no vacuum in space. So if space is up there, then when does it turn suddenly into no oxygen, and then how does that work? Very nice weather, is it again? What the hell, man? Can we rush a boat? Hopefully they'll be able to see. Привет. Hopefully the Russians will come and save us. Russians will come and save us for our leftist government. If you all think Russia's the enemy, guys, I'm sorry. You need to look at the other side of the pond. Do you know what I mean? You need to look at the other side of the coin. Remember, all Putin wanted was a buffer between the West and the East. Don't encroach, he said, since the 80s, since Gorbachev. Don't encroach. It's actually since the Second World War. But don't encroach. Okay. So the West much closer. Put it like this: if Mexico had pointy things pointing into America, do you think America would stand for that? Probably not. They wouldn't really, would they? They'd be like, whoa, man, we're not having that. No way, man. Come on, George. It's horrible. It's even getting windy as well. Morning. What was that? We chatted at the boot fair. Oh, mate, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for being here as always, man. You too, Gaps. Good to have you, buddy. Barry, you too, mate. Morning, mate. I hope you well. Taste you, buddy. Yeah, man. I'm absolutely fit as a butcher's dog, mate. So amen to that. Although time is ticking, and I'm 43 now. Do you know what I mean? I spoke to a guy yesterday in the gym. He was 29. He looked really buff, actually. And we were chatting in the changing rooms. Not in that way. He was quite handsome. But no, seriously, he was quite buff as well. Anyway, he was in the changing rooms. I said, "Oh, mate, you're looking pretty good, man." He was like, "Oh, cheers." He said, "I'm cutting." I was like, "Well, I'm forever trying to gain." And he's like, "You do too much cardio." I told him about the cardio I do, and that's what I don't put any weight, is I do too much cardio. I do like a 2 mile walk now, probably 2 or 3 mile walk now. I do delivery driving and then a mile walk in the evening. So you should do too much cardio. That's why you don't put any weight. I was like, "Man, I eat like 4,000 calories a day." He was like, "Well, don't do so much cardio." How are you too? I know Barry, he's getting old. Barry, you're going to be banned in a minute with that chat. Do you understand, Barry? I'm going to ban you. I know you've been on the channel for years, Barry, I'm ban you. Should I trial ban you, Barry, see what it feels like? The thing is, I've come to realise, is the only plus is that we're all going older together. It's like, I actually hate all that. I don't think it's fair. Because it's just a genetic thing, if you think about it. You know, the grey is the yeast imbalance in your body. That's all the grey is. That's all the grey is. The yeast imbalance in your body. That's what turns you grey. Trust me, I'm a hairdresser. I know these things. You learn a lot being a hairdresser. Yeah. Ban me, troll. Come on, mate. George, come along. Hi, YouTube. I hope you are. You too, Als. Kisses, Ali. How you been, Als? All right, Ali. We haven't chatted in ages, man. Jeez, I need to get the other stream on. Yeah, so we can have a chat for a minute. I ain't chatted in ages, Ali. What's been happening? What's been happening, Als? Is there still Ali and kids, or is there an Ali and a Mr. Ali? Come on, I'm interested, Ali. I'm really waiting for the chat. Yes, George?
I'm going to cut all of this there. I'm putting the water to break all of them.
What's that you found?
A bone.
A cuttlebone.
Yeah.
Part of a cuttlefish, which looks like a squid. It doesn't even look like a fish, but it's a cuttlebone. Hi. They're about 50p at the pet shop. Them off and feed your budgies. Collect them, you can sell them. Business idea. Ian's cuttlebone. Ian's Cuttleboner. That's what I call it. Business. Ian's Cuttleboner Limited, and I'll go and find the cuttlebones here and then sell them. Business idea. Why? You buy them at the pet shop. They're quite expensive. What they are. You put them in birds' cages and little budgies eat them and stuff.
How much would they be?
Probably be like 30p each, 40p each.
That's really good.
That's not bad, is it?
2 of those you can...
2 of them, mate. You nearly got a quid, haven't you? Ali, this is all good. What about you? I'm okay, Ali. Come on. It's too soon. What is the f***ing weather that's gone? The effing weather. Where's the sunshine? Hello. Hello. Let's just enjoy our English summertime here. Wall to wall blue sunshine, 30 degrees, no breeze at all. You can't hear. It's amazing, isn't it? Move to England. Says a lot of people from around the world. I was going to add some stuff on there at the end of that there to do with benefits, but I won't. I work 7 days a week, right? And I've literally got, no joke, this morning 10 pence in my bank. I'm not joking. I could show you my bank. I've got 10 pence. In fact, the payment to the gym was declined this morning. I've got to move some money over. I had a guy phone yesterday. If you didn't hear that earlier in the stream, I had a guy no joke. He phoned me. I was on the phone for 2 hours. He says, "Oh, is this Ian Platt?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, Ian, you have a frozen Bitcoin account." Thanks, Andy. You have a frozen Bitcoin account with 3.7 Bitcoin in there. And I'm like, mate, I've been doing crypto since 2015. Right, you're going to try and scam me. I'm not a freak. No offense. You're going to try and scam me, aren't you? No, you just send, here's 3.7 Bitcoin worth 180 grand. And I'm like, okay, great. Just send it over. Here's my wallet address to a Bitcoin account I've got. Send the Bitcoin over. No, Ian, it doesn't work like that. I'm like, see, now the scam's coming out now, isn't it? See, now you're going to scam me. What you have to do, Ian, is a release fee is send 0.007 Bitcoin, which is about 350 quid in today's money. I said, sir, you're fanning me out the blue wanting 350 notes. No, you're sending it to yourself. I said, no. You show me this account and saying I'm sending it to myself. We don't know it's my account yet. Go on your crypto account, type in your name, send it. Someone our end, a crypto expert, will phone you the next day. I said, mate, that sounds well dodgy, man. A crypto expert? I probably know more about crypto than that guy. I've been doing it since 2015. And if you want to know, since 2015, I made 700 and some thousand quid. It didn't draw it out, honestly. In a token called Bitcoin. It didn't draw it out. And I'm down about 10 grand since then, so there you go. There, that's telling everyone everything. Down about 10 grand on crypto since then. Hence why I've got 10 pence in my bank. Sending money, guys. Jeez, what are you going to do? Man, I'm 43, man. I got years to earn some money yet. You know what I mean? Put it all in pudgy penguins. Go. Press buy now Ethereum. It's meant to get to 12 grand by the end of the year. Bitcoin's meant to be 250,000 by the end of the year. If we're not in a 4-year cycle. And if we're in a 4-year cycle, we're at the bottom of the bear market this year or next year. And then 2 more years of going up. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome for the free crypto advice. I eventually caught you this week, Caroline. I work for fraud. I know the ins and outs of every scam. See? And he's honestly. That one. I said, you sound like you're in a call centre. No. I said, you do sound like you're phoning me out the blue saying you want to. I've got an account with 3.7 Bitcoin in it. Okay, great. I did buy some Bitcoin in 2015 with about $400, and I got my attention. I did buy some. I had it on a ledger, a little pen drive in 2015. It'd be worth about 180 grand now. There, about 200,000. But I did lose it. I lost it somewhere. I don't know where I put it, man. I had a hook that I hooked on the top of a cubby hole in my house, and I hooked the flash drive there. The hook's still there now, but I can't remember what I'd done with the flash drive. And I paid Bitcoin was about £100 a Bitcoin in 2015, and I brought 4 of them. 400 quid I spent. I don't know where that went. I don't know where the Bitcoin is. So it could be that. This is what got my attention. It could be that Bitcoin, couldn't it? It could be. Do I send 350 notes to some random guy? Come on, it sounds like a scam. I said, how about I send a penny? I'll just send you a quid then, £5. I'll just send you a £5. It has to be exactly the right amount, 0.007. I had a friend who was scammed in exactly the same way. In fact, he was scammed a different way with crypto. Was that he got somebody he thought was, you know, working for the right side to buy and keep the crypto for him. I was like, oh mate. He said, I've just got to pay a couple of grand to get all my money released. I'm like, mate, if you pay a couple of grand, you've lost your money. Buy a Tangent wallet. It's a little card. It's a credit card. That's it. Go on Tangent. Buy a Tangent wallet. Go on crypto.com. Download the app. Buy 100 Bitcoin or a 10 or a quid or whatever. Send it onto your cold storage device. Then it's forever your Bitcoin. There you go. In years to come, might be worth loads of money. So that was a weird phone call. I spent 2 hours of my working day yesterday talking to this guy about Bitcoin. And it really wound me up in the end because I'd lost 2 hours. Mate, he was getting annoyed because I wouldn't send him the money as well. He was getting really frustrated because I wouldn't send him over the money. I said, if the Bitcoin's still there, yeah, another day or two is not going to hurt. Oh, but no, Ian, if we do it now, see, you're being pushy. That might be, that's too pushy for me. Yeah, there's fees to pay. The thing is, I thought it'd be like 300 quid today, and then, oh, you've just got to speak to this other guy, and it's going to cost another this, and then before you know it, you're 3 or 4 grand in, aren't you? And then, if they do that 10 times a day, you know, 100 times a week, that's a good business. It's just because I brought Bitcoin around that time, and I had about that much Bitcoin actually. This is what was really interesting, and I've still to this day know for a fact that I've got some Bitcoin somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I earn passive gains off it now. I staked it somewhere, and I earn. Even to this day, I get some returns off it. But I don't know where it is. So, whoops. How annoying is that? Knowing that you've got 180 odd grand sitting around somewhere. How annoying is that? But it's only money in it. Do you know what I mean? I'll go out and have a £6 deliveries instead. Mate, thanks for follows. Much love. Guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for the 17,000 hearts. Thanks for joining me on not such a wonderful morning. It's actually like a rainy drizzle. I think even my legs are getting wet. Like they're actually getting quite damp, my legs. You feel the dampness in the air. What would I do if I had £180,000 worth of Bitcoin? About 3 Bitcoin. I'd sell 2 of them. I'd buy Ethereum with it, and I'd stake Ethereum on Coinbase. So every Ethereum I get you about 20 or 30 pound a month. That's it. You'll never need to work again. Ta-da! And you don't need to own a house to get you 10% a year. So owning a house and renting it out. Oh, I don't know about that. That seems like, that's like a good way to make money years ago. I don't know about now. My cousins do all that. They make, like, no joke, like 200 a month. Passively, yes, but it's not really passively. I mean, what happens if the tenant breaks it oven? There's that month's money gone. It's a lot of work in it, being a landlord. Or a landlady kisses ladies. Who do you... Yeah. Satoshi Nakamoto, the fictional, maybe, inventor or creator of Bitcoin. There's 2 guys apparently. Hi, are you alright? Yeah, alright, thanks. Yeah, good to see you. There's 2 guys apparently. It could have. This is why Bitcoin took a dump not long back, because people thought it was linked to all the Epstein stuff. Some people said it was to do with Prince Andrew. Right. But yeah, it's a weird one. They took away one of the plaques here. See? The interesting thing about Bitcoin, if you didn't know, is that one of the biggest, largest wallets, Satoshi's wallet they call it, has had thousands of Bitcoin trapped in there, locked in there since day one. And they're going on about it lately. If it was to start to be, some of the Bitcoin was to be sold in there, would the market panic and it drop? Tricky. Always running that lady is, man. Yeah. Always running. I think a walk's just as good, guys, over an hour than a run. You know, I think actually it's better for you a walk for an hour. Tricky. We met a little liver, like an actual bird. And this lady was fanatical about this bird, and she feeds it every morning, and she was telling me a story about his crow. It's pretty, isn't it? It's like a pink rose in the bush. Sorry, thanks, fellas. You too, Danielle. Danielle, thanks for your heart. Yeah, and this is a side road looks much better. Yeah, it's less stress on the joints, that's it. You only have to look at runners. If you look at long distance runners, they look like emaciated. They look like so thin, don't they? You know? Long distance runners look literally like gaunt. They don't look healthy. Cute little George. You see him up there? Thanks, Danielle, for the roses. Good stuff. $180,000. It's not a lot nowadays, though, is it? I mean, if you inherited $180,000, what are you going to do with it? Just about clear your mortgage, and then you're back to work. Great. Buy a couple of cars, buy a car, have some holidays, back to work. You've got to use that money to make sure that you don't have to work. Buy a business would be a good one. I reckon if you've got $50,000 plus, you should buy a business with it. Say 50,000. They reckon if you've got 50,000 plus, 30,000 below, you should put the money into yourself and your skills. 50,000 and above, up to about 120-ish, they reckon that you should buy a business. So if you've got 50 grand kicking about, because it's another cash flow, isn't it? That's how the rich get rich, by cash flow. You know, so if you've got 50k plus sitting around, buy a business, put it into a business. If you've got 10 pence, work. Diaghi too. So pretty, man. This is nice, man.
Dad,
Yeah.
I want to make holes so I can stick these in this cobble, like an airplane.
Okay. Here. Oh, Monica, nice name. I like that name, Monica. It's nice with the spellings of it. It's nice as well with the
I
K.
want some holes so I could stick them through, and then I could like.
You have to
put them in-
drill this if you want holes. If you want holes in Cuttlebone, mate, you got to drill it. You got to get a little drill with a little drill bit in. So you can have arms. So you can have arms, look.
Yeah. Yeah, but I want them on the side.
Like that.
Yeah.
You're not going to get them in there. He looks like a character out somewhere. You can't get that. You won't get them in there, mate. It's too thin. The moment you start even drilling through there, it'll just crack it.
Okay, so then can we come there?
What's it for, George? What do you want to make of it?
I just want to make like an airplane.
Oh, an aeroplane. How much of an airplane? No, I'm sorry. Sorry, Jim.
No. No.
He's just throwing it. Hi, Sue. I mean, you could do it. Do you know what I mean? I'm watching on YouTube.